never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
It's group away from the rest of the field, but that isn't happening at the moment. It's 3 abreast on the brakes.
Oh, and then so 3 riders down at the first turn. Accidentally was the other one down with Fernandez, as you rightly pointed out. Option 11th. Clock, Daniel Monignane are in that group as well.
And I think Veda's got
Christian Daniel, the last on the brakes there, just lets them off a little bit later than everybody else. He's going to go across track, Peter, with Pons. They come across the line then to complete lap 1. It will be Uriarte from car pushing, from Perdana
to do something different going down the back straight. And up the inside comes Morelli to take the lead from Brian Uriarte.
Thompson, Gonzalez, Benya Fernandez, Singapong there in 7th place too.
And Veda
limits though on the exit of that, which is the risk you run as they come now down towards 2A and
Arte's third is
Gonzalez straight back.
Yeah, he does. Perdana does not want to hang in there. Capuchin goes up the inside. Veda Perdana tries to go past both of them. Can't quite do it, but
to be Veda wants to go up the inside there again, but Christian Daniel just so late on the brakes, isn't he? Goodness me. And that
do something a bit different. Otherwise, he will struggle. He won't, down that back straight on the last lap. He does pick up 2nd place. Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead to go down the hill, but it's Veda Perdana who has...
As a bit of an example there, he slightly rushed the corner, but I don't think he sacrificed his drive too much there on the...
Right up.
Oh, Gonzalez looks up the inside, but it does go... No, he doesn't. Well, he does a little bit because Brian...
pushed aside the white helmeted man from Kyrgyzstan to take 2nd place.
Well, it was this big hill climb up towards turn 3.
And I think he dragged Veda Perdana onto the green with him there at...
Squirt is back up the inside there again. That's what we're talking about. You just can't imagine how close their wheels. Clean getaway for just about everybody initially. The jump first of all was pretty good from
at turn 1, but there's the chasing pack, including Benya Fernandez, and they are closing in. They're visibly close.
Hard to touch on each other.
That's right.
It's just so extreme.
It is. Just a lap and a half remaining now.
Car pushing, but then it was Uriarte just let the brakes off. But here's what happened towards the back. It looked like it was.
So now you don't need to see the too much about the timing screens, because you can see they are closing in.
And this is
if Zemitani has anything left in his left shoulder, he's got
Fernandez, who hit the back of looked like Agostinelli there and taking the hat. Is the danger, Uriarte, Pratama, they do not want a big pack, because all that means is
about to use it, because he's got to start making a play towards the front.
Through Curvan plus Joel Pons with them.
Right, and obviously they all got up and got away.
Come the end of the race, they could be leading over the line on the fight towards the final lap, and then finish up maybe 8. They come for the penultimate time. Uriarte leads Gonzalez. He goes wide again.
He's on the green again. Away with it because we didn't. The situation has been cleared. That's good to know.
For 9th or something, they need every point that they can get. But the person who is in his best interest to bring them.
2 things. He can't afford. He hasn't had a warning yet, I don't think. But he can't afford to do that on the. Right.
So the climb up, we have Pratama in the lead then from Uriarte. Group all together, Hakim Danish.
Yeah, and he at the moment is back in 8th place, but closing in last lap. Otherwise, he's very likely to lose a place. He knows that, though. I'd be surprised to see him make that.
And car pushing David Gonzalez behind them as well.
Yeah, they would never. If they'd have just in. And that group runs all the way down to what? Sort of 16? Oh no, down to a mistake on the last lap. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, so Brian Uriarte leads, a lap and a half remaining. Look, didn't he, right from the start, that he was not going to hang around waiting there. He's taken the lead, but he's already under pressure in his part. 20th position.
Goodness me, absolutely brilliant. And there we go, the first of the track. 5 riders in the lead group, only 3 will end up on the podium. One
back up, Bridget up the inside, around the outside is Brian Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is Uriarte.
Limits warnings coming in for Guillaume Plonk already. You don't want that track limits warning already at this stage in the game. This is it, the final lap of Rookies Cup 2025 on its way.
Capuchin on 17 in 2nd place. Veda slots in, and he's trying to take it back again.
Because one more time and you find yourself going through the long lap penalty.
Yeah.
The champion leads them over the line, but who will sign off in P1?
Put your money down. but no, Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead, and in fact, Veda loses third place. There's Beñat Fernandez on the number 7. He certainly has the pace to drag this group, and there's who is, come on, Matt.
It's going to be Veda Pratama.
No, Brian has got it. Brian has place.
This is a completely different kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders so
that in the background, way off on the green that time. Right, so start and finish then. Let you know, and I'm gonna put the money on Morelli.
Oh,
Morelli
you just linked 3 riders nearly. Much closer. The fastest rider on track last time around was Ramadeepa, yesterday's second place finisher, the 32. Oh.
And there's somebody pulling off. That was Christian Daniel pulling his tape off the radiator. Right, so the last lap. Up the inside comes Veda Pratama, pushing Marco Morelli back to 4th.
Into 7th place, now 6th, as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. He's just behind Ben.
As Brian Uriarte leads over Veda Pratama. Up the inside is Morelli on Christian Daniel place. Semitani is yet to show his hand. Brian Uriarte leads from David Gonzalez.
Now Fernandez the number 7 for 5th place, and that was a big touch between Uriarte and Gonzalez.
He does it. Morelli takes 3rd place.
It was 9/10 of a second. How good is their run onto this little short straight down here, down to turn 8. Big overtaking opportunity comes.
And Carpusha it is who's taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff. Veda Pratama, it goes inside.
With the chasing group across the finish line that time around, Peter. They closed in by a 10th, but no, David Gonzalez is going to go for it. Veda needs the slipstream to try and catch him back up.
But Brian Uriarte has to up the end of him and up the hill. That's a very hard place to pass, but he does it. Veda Pratama takes the lead with a superb.
Look at Brian out front. He's just thinking, no way, I'm absolutely going for it. Last time around, he set a 146.
Inside comes David Gonzalez, but he can't do it. No, Brian is too good around the outside. Ramadeepa has a track limits, tight line to climb the hill.
That is extreme confidence right there from Pratama, isn't it? Bearing in mind, mid-point 8. But actually, the fastest rider on track, Peter, was Joel Pons, back in 19th place at 140. And Morelli still looking up the inside there. Brian's eking out a bit of an advantage. It's all going to come down to, like many of these riders, he's never seen this place before, but he's riding it like he's ridden around here a million times. 25.9. So actually, there's a lot of pace in hand here for the riders. But do they want to burn up their top? The back straight, Peter.
Yeah, and what kind of drive they have onto the back straight. It's Veda Pratama.
That was supreme.
And Brian Uriarte has gone from 1st to 4th.
Oh, it's too quickly or not?
Well, Joel Pons, you know, he's had a lousy season and a half in Rookies Cup so far, but he was sick. Again, he's wide. He hasn't got that drive. It's Brian Uriarte with a slipstream.
Well, looking back down the order then, where are we at? Thompson 6th place, Beñat Fernandez is ahead
in FP2. Made a complete mess of qualifying, didn't get a tow, but certainly he has pace round here. David Gonzalez, and Veda's got to catch up because, you know, he hadn't got the drive out until the...
of him in 5th. Ramadeepa and Singapore 7th and 8th. Danish watching our